So today I'm going to cook for my husbands, the Zimbabweans, and I'm cooking Sadza. I'm going to eat mine with chicken stew. It's delicious. So welcome to Zimbabwe. Hello and welcome back to Omo Alluah. I'm taking you to another part of Africa and it's so dear to my heart. I'm talking about Zimbabwe. So today I'm going to cook for my husbands, the Zimbabweans, and I'm cooking Sadza. I'm going to eat mine with chicken stew. And thank you to my friend. He doesn't want me to mention his name. He taught me how to prepare the Sadza. So this is my chicken wings already washed. I'm going to squeeze the lime on it. And then I'm blending garlic, ginger, onion. And then I'm pouring everything on it as well. I've got a bit of spices, I've got a little bit of crayfish powder, I've got all-purpose seasoning, a little salt, and I'm mixing it all together. And whilst waiting for that, I'm going to chop my vegetables. I'm adding my own little twist to it, so I'm using ladyfingers. Some people call it okra, some people call it okra. So a little bit of ladyfingers and then spinach. That is the vegetables I'm using today. I'm going to cook my ladyfingers for about 5 minutes and then I'll add the washed cut spinach to it and leave it to boil all together for about 10 minutes so that it will be a bit greeny for me. So whilst it's on fire cooking, I'm going to fry my chicken wings in oil. And then use the oil that I use for frying the wings to make my sauce. And all the ingredients I use to marinate the chicken wings, I'm going to pour it into the oil and use it to make my sauce. So to make my sauce, this is cut onion, washed and cut onion, just a little bit. Leave it in to cook a bit. Pour all the sauce from the chicken wings in it and then stir it, mix it all together. I'll leave it to cook for just few minutes and then I'm going to add tin tomatoes to it. Leave it also to cook for just few minutes. Now I'm adding my tomato paste, and I know the side of Africa I come from, we like chili. So I'm adding a bit of powdered chili to it. And again a little salt to taste and leave it to simmer for some minutes before I'll add my fried chicken wings to it. So whilst waiting, now I'm going to start my salsa. So for my ingredients for the salsa, I only need maize or maize meal, water, I'm going to add salt and margarine. So I'm adding a bit of the maize meal, mix it. I want it to become like a porridge type. I want mine very light. So as I'm stirring, I'll be watching my stew or sauce, stirring it as well. Make sure that it's well cooked. Do you know maize is used in almost all African countries? And the way the salsa is made is similar to a meal in Ghana called tizet or tuezafe. So now my salsa, I'm covering it, leaving it to boil for some time before I add more maize meal to thicken it up. So another twist I'm adding is margarine. So my margarine is in and a little salt in it as well. I'm going to leave it to cook for just few minutes and then I will go and finish it up. Now, my sauce is nicely done. I'm adding a bit of oil and my fried chicken wings is in now. Now I'll mix it all together and I'm leaving it on to simmer. It's almost done. I'm just waiting for the salsa and the food is ready. So back to the salsa. My porridge is boiled enough for me, so I'm mixing it together and mixing it properly because it doesn't have to be not in it. I want it smooth. This is my salsa all cooked and I'm going to serve my family. So this is my salsa all done. This is my chicken wings. I add a little bit of curry powder. I like adding it to my stews and sauces. So there's a bit of curry powder in there. And that is it. My sauce is done. My leaves is done. And my salsa is done. And this is the end product of my Zim Sadza. The ingredients will be in the description box. So you can try it at home. We are all from Africa. Even if you are not from Africa, you can still try it because it's delicious. Thank you for watching. Remember, Africa is your Africa. Africa is my Africa. Africa is our motherland. Thank you. That reminds me of this is Zim Sadza. It is so sweet.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami.